To order the Personnel Committee meeting September 16, 2025. Roll call. We're missing Mr. Petite. Everyone else is present. The invocation and the pledge will be led by Mr. Joseph.
Everyone stand, bow our head. Dear Lord, bless this great nation, bless this great state, bless this great parish. Bless all the board members tonight to make the right decisions for this great parish. And most of all, bless all the armed forces of service members that serve this country today. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, public comment period. Anyone wishing to speak, please sign in with Miss Jody over there. You got a red and a green card. Take your pick. All right, we're going to do West Ascension Hospital District board interviews. And the first interview is Miss Chantel Daigle.
Yep.
Can you step up to the mic? Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you want to be on the board, please.
Good evening. My name is Chantel Daigle. I'm a resident of the city of Donaldsonville. I have a business in Donaldsonville. I am a community activist. I didn't write a script for this. I've been around the hospital board since the beginning of all the actions that's taken place. Matter of fact, coming to this same meeting room when I don't think it was you guys that had to vote on anything, but from that point, recording meetings like on my own time, I actually volunteered my time to do that, and I was very interested in what they had to offer. Attending the meetings, just following around, showing the community what's going on with the hospital. And to be honest, it was just exciting to see the things that they were bringing forth. Once again, I am a business owner. I'm a community activist. I am actually currently on the Board of Adjustments for the city of Donaldsonville. And I just believe in serving. I was talking to my son one day, and the kids are younger now, and they don't know which way to turn, left or right. And I said, you know what? God has showed me service, community service. I didn't know this position was going to even become available, and I didn't even think to apply. But I thought, again, why not? I'm there. They all know me. But I'm a team player, so. I like to look and see what they have going on, and if you guys would consider me, if you have any questions, I would appreciate it.
Ms. Dale, do you think Donaldsonville needs a new hospital?
I do believe that it would be a very great investment for the city of Donaldsonville. Yes, I do.
You guys, any questions?
Yeah, I have one. What kind of business do you currently own?
It's a portable storage unit business. It's called Lou Sales and Rentals, LLC. Over 11 years, I've ran my business, and a lot of people call me Lou, but my mother's name actually is Lou. I named it in honor of her. She died of pancreatic cancer, and I witnessed her transition. But the business, we put up metal carports and metal structures. I rent out U-Haul equipment. They call me the neighborhood dealer because that's what U-Haul call in a small community. I can't never keep U-Hauls, by the way, okay? And what else? Let's see. I invested in tables and chairs, and I used to rent out spacewalk equipment for the community, for the kids. But anyway, I'm an owner-operator, so I'm always there. I run my own business, but I do find time to attend city council meetings. I watch you guys on 21 to keep up what's going on. I have a radio show that I actually host, and I'm always attending, since day one, the parish meetings, so that way I can keep myself informed.
Okay. When was the last time you were involved in healthcare?
I began in 1994. After I graduated high school, I wanted to become a nurse, but I thought a couple of my friends and I thought it would be better there was a program, certified nursing assistant program. So to not just dive into it, let's just see what it has to offer. So we all attended the certified nursing assistant training that happened actually in the city of Donaldsonville. I think it was called Helping Hands or Healing Hands, and it was wonderful. And through that experience, I learned skills that actually helped me in the real world, like with my parents, because both of my parents are deceased. Also, when I moved out of state, I used to work in rehab facilities. I worked in nursing homes. I actually even did home health, where I had to travel and visit patients. So if you guys know anything about, we're human, right? There's no days off. In healthcare, there is absolutely no days off because you have to take care of people. So, and I enjoy that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys,
You need your card?
I need a card.
Do you need her card?
For what?
He's teasing, ask him, did he need your card because he's old?
Oh, really?
I don't consider myself old, so
Oh, right.
I don't need a card. I mean, I got plenty of cards.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Hold on, Mr. Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ms. Nate, do you think the hospital is providing the proper health care for the future of the West Bank community?
Oh my God, absolutely. Let me just tell you. I always have this saying, and actually it's not mine, it's not an original mine, okay? I think I got it from the late John Lewis, and he says, when you see something, say something. But also I remember they say, what you see, you can't unsee. And I have been there from the start of it when they were trying to figure it out. The wonderful board that a few of them are behind me right now, they have really transitioned and they work as a team. It is amazing. Like the environment, sometimes I just go there to get a sandwich, but when they have their meetings, but I love listening because I can bring that information back to the community. Ms. Oliver, it went from the hospital, I'm not sure you probably know this already, not having any beds to service anybody, to them having several rooms with beds and TVs and, showers. And it's just amazing because I was able to see this. And it's still going on right now, and it's steady growing. Also, I'm not sure, I think you maybe attended the event that they recently had, which was the Love Impact Coalition. They actually partnered with, the hospital sponsored, or they were the host of it. And it was a free clinic that they brought to our community, which was amazing. Like, I literally wanted to be a guinea pig and allow them to stick me, but I have this problem where I always look while they're doing it, and then I feel like I'm gonna pass out. But it was amazing. They were able to service so many people. The mayor was there, the board members, children were there. It was wonderful. Things like that, when you see it, remember you can't unsee it. And people are seeing the hospital is growing. I love the way it's going, and I'm not sure, they're not gonna always have perfect days, but the direction is wonderful, and I think that's great for the city of Donaldsonville. If I answered your question, Mr. Oliver.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dale. Mr. Varner,
Thank you for being involved.
Sure.
We certainly need more. I know in my short time in public office, what I've noticed is there is not enough individuals, taxpayers, informing themselves. That's our job to inform them to a certain extent, but our reach is only so far. So having informed constituents more often is a good thing. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
What do you think is the some kind of glaring problem with the current setup as far as the hospital? Is there like a level of service that's not there? Is it waiting times? Do you have any kind of knowledge with that as far as what may be lacking in that kind of area?
I have a lot of knowledge in that. No, but let me just say this. When not only the board meetings, but the hospital has breakfast, you can get lunch. There's so many things you can get, and so in the meetings, I love how transparent they are. Okay, so you can literally Go on YouTube, and you can watch if you're not able to attend the meetings. But they literally point out everything there to let you know the wait times of the patients. Sometimes because I'm, in the community, I would actually pop up there just to kind of see what's going on, because I want a real life experience that. That's how I did with my business. Like before I actually purchased merchandise and stuff, and for customers, I wanted to act like I was a customer, so that way I know to trust who I was dealing with, so my customers can trust me. Well, that's how I deal with whatever else I do. In the hospital, like I said, I don't think they're gonna be perfect, but I think they're getting there. And the wait times, from what I understand, they're not long. I have never been in a place, especially a hospital setting, where people are sick and possibly could die, that people are just happy. I purposely speak to people, like some of the older ladies or the older men that's been there for 20 and 30 years, and I'm like, you're still here? They love it. Like, I had people telling me they were gonna leave, but they stayed on because the atmosphere is inviting, and I believe they do. I know why they did. So,
Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome.
All right, I think that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eagle.
Next up, we have Miss Marvelette Benjamin Dorsey. Hey, Miss Dorsey, just tell us a little bit about yourself and why you want to be on the board.
Good evening. I'm a little nervous. I'm Marvelette Benjamin Dorsey. I'm a resident of Donaldsonville, actually 2 blocks from the hospital. I've been a nurse for 15 years, but in healthcare for over 35 years. I'm currently on the management board at my job, Landmark South. And we serve, we have 144 patients. I communicate with the staff, families, problem solving, working with diverse healthcare teams. I mentor nurses, and I coordinate with patients. In addition to that, I believe in, I'm building trust with the healthcare providers, like the doctors, specialties, or just nurse practitioner people out in the community, the different churches and everything that come by. And that's pretty much it.
How much knowledge do you have about the history of the hospital?
Since I was able to walk or talk, I've always known Prevost. Excuse me, and Prevost was always somewhere where my family and I, when we needed care, we went to Prevost. And just at the beginning of the year, I was on, not the healthcare side, I was on the patient side of it. And I had to visit Prevost, and when I tell you they did an amazing job, I was floored because I was like, no, wait, I'm in nurse mode, but then they said, just calm down, and they really interact, and they saved my life. They really saved my life. I had to be airlifted, and they saved my life, and I thank them for that. And it's a great team over there. From the doctors to the phlebotomists, the staff was just amazing. But West Ascension Hospital has always been Prevost, and that's all we ever known. You know, when you needed some after-hours care, you go to Prevost, and they took care of me, my family, everyone.
I have a question. As a nurse, what new health care ideas would you bring to the board about Prevost?
Well, I have a couple of goals.
Okay.
Okay. My goals is to use my healthcare and leadership experience to support policies and to improve the patient care and strengthen the hospital service for the community. I want to represent both the patient and the healthcare professionals to decision-making, to ensure service, and to have it safe and to focus on the community, to serve the community. And I'm also dedicated to giving back to the community, supporting the overall health and wellness of the city of Donaldsonville.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Dorsey.
Mr. Joseph?
I'm gonna ask the same question I asked Ms. Winchcombe.
That's legal.
That's legal?
That's legal.
We saving a couple of dollars tonight, not having legal here tonight. Do you think the hospital is providing the proper health care for the future of the West Bank community?
Yes, yes, sir. I do believe they're providing excellent care, and like I said, the staff, they're very, very knowledgeable, and they're on it. Like I said, they saved my life and other family members, and even just going in, visiting other people, I see where Prevost they're great.
Good. Mr. Barnaday?
I just got one question, same as the last. Is there anything that you see could be done better or more efficiently or anything of that nature?
The only thing that I said Donaldsonville really needs is something with pediatrics. Everything else, geriatric, the specialties, the cardiologists, all of that, it's there. It's in Donaldsonville, it's back there. The only thing I don't see too much of, because we have a lot of kids and they need to see pediatrics, or that's pretty much everything else, because everything else is there. That's pretty much, that's really needed, in that area.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. Next, we have Ms. LaDarby Williams. How you doing, Ms. Williams?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Good, good. Same thing as everybody else, just introduce yourself and let us know why you want to be on the board.
Yes, so my name is LaDarby Williams. I'm a resident of Donaldsonville. I'm also a business owner. My company is Germ Slayers Cleaning and Maintenance Solutions. So we are a healthcare-based janitorial company. I developed this company through my time working in healthcare as a medical assistant through orthopedic surgery. And so I just took the knowledge and the systems and processes that we were doing within that, and I brought it into a business. And so now we service government as well as healthcare. I have healthcare clients. And I want to be on the board because I believe that I have, that I can add to what the current board is already doing with the expansion. One of the questions that you guys have asked already is, does the West Bank need a new hospital? And what I believe is that it needs to be combined, what we already have, as well as what the board is currently already planning for the expansion. We're gonna need all of it because the West Bank of Ascension, we're gonna need all of it to be able to accommodate all the citizens and, to be able to have everything up to the standard that it needs to be. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. As you can see, I agree with her with pediatrics. My 2 little ones are in the back. And outside of that, I'm also on the strategic planning board for Donaldsonville. And so I'm really just in the community. I want to serve, and I believe that I can add vision as well as execution for the current board and what they're doing.
Well, you answered my question about the hospital. Mr. Joseph, same question?
Yeah, same question. Which, do you think the hospital will or is providing proper health care for the future of the West Bank?
So I've actually had a meeting. I went to lunch with the CEO as well as his operations staff, and I do believe that they are doing everything in their power with the level that they are right now. But given the new development and all the expansion that's going on in Donaldsonville and to come, I believe that there are going to be things that need to be elevated. So to answer your question, I think they are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, and they're doing a great job at it. I just think that as we go forward, we're going to have to ramp up everything because healthcare is the center and the core of a community.
Okay.
Guys?
Hi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's it, thank you. Next, we have Miss Angela Staub. Hey, Miss Angela.
Hello,
Hey.
I'm Angela Buggage Saib. I'm from Donaldsonville, Louisiana, lifelong resident all my life here. I've been living in Donaldson forever. I work for Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office, and I've taught school for 10 years, and I've been advocate in the community, volunteering all my life. And the reason why I wanted to be on the board, I wanted to voice my opinions and help the community in patient care. And all my life, I've been advocating for this community. I've been helping someone like children with basic mental health issues, senior citizens getting in nursing homes. I take people out to visit. I do local school activities. I do other things that seem little, but they are life-saving. I was born here, and at an early age, I've been advocating and helping others. I joined college, and then in my adult life, I started teaching, and then I continued from teaching to the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office. During my days, I make visits to the nursing home. I take students home. I give them awareness aid, and I also help the families in need. My desire to be an advocate grew as I started going to city council meetings, hospital board meetings, and from time to time, parish council meetings. And I would like to become a member of this board to uphold the mission and the vision of the hospital. My mom worked at the hospital for 46 years, so I'm very well of Prevost. I've been there all my life. I've been working with them. I've been going in to visit, and that's my vision, helping and upholding their mission. As I said earlier, I've attended meetings all year. Last year, this year, I attended the fair this year. And as far as back as going on, I walk for, I'm out advocating all the time. I walked for Walmart to come to Donaldsonville, the Council on Aging, when it came to Donaldsonville. I always was an advocate and a community volunteer. And my dad was like the first chair, so he trained me how to always help others and always be involved in health care, be involved in families, be involved in children, be involved with seniors. And that's where I am right now. I care for all families in Donaldsonville. I care for everyone, and I want to show my pride, and that's why I care.
Well, do you think Donaldsonville needs a new hospital?
Hi, sir.
I said, do you think Donaldsonville needs a new hospital?
They need the hospital, a new?
A new hospital.
Yes, Donaldsonville can have a new hospital. I think they do need a new hospital. I don't think if they can take the hospital that they have already and do other things with it and use it for other purposes that they need, but a new hospital would be great for Donaldsonville.
Ms. Joyce, do you have any healthcare background?
Yeah, no, only healthcare I did was I worked in nursing homes, and I only care for seniors. I've cared for seniors, and I've done nursing home, but my most education background was in education, and I always was a volunteer. I advocated all the time, so I was always around them. I was always helping out. I was always working with healthcare. I've always been involved.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You good?
I'm good.
Mr. Barnaday?
I'd just like to say again, like I told one of the last applicants, thank you for advocating in the community. And that's certainly something that we need more of across the whole parish, across the state, actually.
Yes.
Do you see anything lacking in the current setup of the hospital?
I think everything is
As
set
far
in
as levels
place.
of service, wait time, staffing, location?
I think the wait time is great. I bring patients all the time for CT, for MRIs, for lab work. The luncheons, they're running smoothly. The time wait when I go and visit with my family is on point.
Okay.
But it's great to get better and better.
Thank you, thank you. I got nothing.
Mr. Joseph?
No question.
No question?
No question.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Angela.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna take a 10-minute recess to, huh?
You can't take a reset. You have to vote.
She's got a tally at that.
Then we have to take it down.
Okay, well, we're not gonna take a recess.
We gotta
then.
vote here, and then we'll give them to her to tally.
Very good. All right.
She's gonna go back to tally.
Chair. Chair, you're gonna vote
Yes.
first, and then after, we're gonna do the recess, after you.
We
tap.
vote and then recess?
Yes.
Yeah, for tally.
Okay.
Please help.
Now we can take a recess. Okay, we're gonna take a 10-minute recess now. Okay, we got
Reconvene.
a motion by Mr. Varnado, second by Mr. Joseph to reconvene. After the rankings came in, we have Ms. LaDarby Williams.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We got a motion to adjourn from Mr. Varnado, second by Mr. Joseph. We're adjourned. Thank you, Ms. Williams.